first. My name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Black Series Edition LLC, along with Crystal Edge Technology Screens. We are doing a demonstration against Home Depot Black Dynasty paint, and again with the fabric. This is versus our Black Series Edition CINEMAX Black Mix. Sorry, not mix, mist, as in it's front and rear. Now, we do these demonstrations to make sure to back our products up, to show that our products do not match any form of fabrics and black paints and so forth, that our products are different. Now, keep in mind, as I said before, all screen paint products are over the counter. It's no way in the world possibly that they're not. And keep in mind that in the end, I try to tell people, if your product is over the counter like everybody else, what makes your product different from everything else? And these are things you have to show, you have to back up, and you have to prove. If you happen to match a house paint or fabric at the end of the day, that means your product should not be sold at all, period, due to the fact that the customer can go do it themselves. And this is the reason why these tests are very important, because these are things we have to back up. Right now we're showing a solid white level versus the black house paint and the fabric. Let's get a slow color changer in there. Below, so I'm gonna go look for it. Fantastic.
Love can get a little messy. Good thing there's Resolve. Love the love, resolve the mess.
Okay, so screensavers. We did color change out a few minutes ago. Let's do this again. I want to go keep in mind, if 5,000 lumens was needed to get any black surface to generate a white level, then these surfaces in front on our screen would pick up the exact same white level. So some people think they can fix the problem by just getting a higher lumen projector. It's not going to work. Those surfaces there don't have the ability to accept and see white light. Only our technology can do it. That's why we have all these tests, all these demonstrations. So as you can see, I don't have to walk over to the screen. You don't have to be a finger distance from it. You can see it perfectly fine right from here. And you have to show a difference between night and day. Get another one. Let's go over and get the snow cottage on here. Oh, this one like right here. Yeah, high white.
Crest Kids Advanced Color Changing Toothpaste is the only toothpaste that changes color, so kids brush longer to conquer cavities.
Let me be direct. You're doing TV wrong.
That's funny. Direct TV. Now, as you can see, I'm posting this to my website, as I always do. When you go on a website, these are some of the tests that you need to see. What is the difference between your product, black fabric, black paint? Can you show a difference? Not a hiccup, not a sneeze, nothing. I mean a massive difference between night and day. Because here's the thing, I knew it was going to come up about the fabric I have at the bottom of my table by somebody saying, well, no, we do testing. We know all this stuff already from the door. This is why we have people come up saying, oh, they did it with this. You're late to the party. We did it already. I can go back to my archives and pull up any demonstration I want. I did it already. These black on black demonstrations date back to 7s. So we've done it over and over again. If I request a gray versus gray, here comes the screaming and crying. Because the products don't work and they can't be backed up. That's why, that's the problem. Let me see. We want to go to next. This next, oh, there's one area right here. Snow Cottage 4K screensaver. So, see, tones don't affect me. I can crush any gray screen I choose, so that doesn't bother me. Certified, we can dominate certified, not a problem. Black paints, black fabrics, and all that stuff, we can crush that easy with no problem too. Gunmetal, no. Again, we done all the testing. Gray screen paint products, you can't beat any of the tones. None of them. Every last one of them, we're going to match your products with no problem. Certified gunmetal, you're not touching that at the end of the day. We know what a certified gunmetal screen can do, so that's not going to happen. Versus our black technology, you don't even stand anywhere in the ballpark with us. And this is what makes the gray screen obsolete. Now, what good is the white screen? It's a cheap screen. You can paint over with our technology. You have to pay a lot of money to paint over a surface. Has a purpose. You can upgrade them. Let's see where we're going to go to next. I'm going to go to a TCL 4K demonstration. Did I get that one right? Should have. No. Get with it. Oh, there it is. Can you make our products? We did that one already. No, you can't. No, you can't. Well, that's basically about it. So we had 3 slots that were missing on black, and I figured, hey, let's do a couple in here and have some fun. Well, I do gotta get a game or two on top of that, so let's have some fun with that too. This is what you need to see. So when I do my 150-inch glass screen for my new house, ooh, I know the white levels on there are going to be insane. We can throw anything up there we want in the day, and we'll crush it. Alright, let you guys watch that. why it has the title of 57, because it generates one of the highest white levels. It's actually a higher white level than our dedicated. Our dedicateds are good, but not like this stuff. This stuff can absorb sunlight. Remember what you saw in the demonstration. So if it can take a hit from sunlight and still produce an image, yeah, anywhere in the environment, this thing's gonna pop. No problem. I want a glass projection screen. If you ever have one, definitely get one. And I gotta thank a certain person. I'm not gonna say your name, but thank you so much for doing all those demonstrations by saying our product is nothing more than Dynasty Black Home Depot paint. We started using it in all our demonstrations just to show you exactly how wrong you are, but more because it's fun to work with. I'm gonna give you a demonstration of walking out of a Home Depot, Black Dynasty. In the demonstration, so I'm gonna match it to level it like this. What we're using right now. Man, it's a freaking cakewalk. Where are we going now? Let's get some skin tones in here for this. That's black paint. Beautiful Women 4K. It's picking up contrast. Yeah. But it's so dark you can't even see the yellow and the white at the bottom. You see that right there where the 4K logo's at? It's called oversaturation of contrast. Your black levels are way too high. That's the problem. No balance. Well, we got to do the Skyworth demonstration too. We definitely got to do that one. All right, this is the only one left. That's it. Bunch of white levels, the color level demonstrations. Yeah. Like I said, simple and plain. Any black surface can see contrast. Any. The biggest problem you're going to face at the end of the day, if it can receive white light. If it can't see white light, it can't see color. It'll have the ability to be able to absorb ambient light. Yeah, that's no problem. But it can't see white light, and therefore your image will come up dirty. This is why we have people out there telling you at the end of the day, well, you can do the same thing with a bed sheet. No, you don't know jack at the end of the day. We do all those tests. We know the difference. That's why I can do this with ease, with no problem. You don't see me doing any of this in front of the camera nonsense. No. I'm going to go over here and get some drink. Y'all enjoy. Take this out of pre-content by saying, oh, you're going to do a black 150 if you can only do glass. You do whatever you want, as long as it's transfer, as long as light can transfer. It can be fiberglass, it can be plastic, it can be micro mesh, it can be anything, as long as light can pass through it. That's it. Yeah, I think we did a, I actually sent it to a customer. We did the speaker mesh, sent it over to him. You have those golf simulator white screens, you can convert it to this technology. Got one of those inflatable screens, had the front and rear white surface, you can convert it to this technology. That's going to do some projector mapping applications, and now we got a much bigger surface to paint on, infrared paint. So what we're going to do, because I've told customers already, with the new partnership that's coming into play, they're going to be responsible for marketing the product. So yes, it's going to get a little higher. So what we're going to do is, before that goes into effect, not now, but probably like, I don't know, because whatever happens after August, we have to figure it out from there. But before everything is set in stone, we'll have an amazing sale for you all before the price changes. what everything, that's when they go in next week. Well, that's going to be the biggest motorized projection screen I'm going to paint so far. Never did a 150 inch. 150 inch screen, Optima GT 55, that's what they're ordering. And the ceiling mount, so I'm going to put the whole thing together. The electrician came in, wired everything in, and we got the outlets going in there, everything. So this is what I'm talking about. That, and I'm like, we'll talk about that later on. Didn't mention it too much, but there were some headaches. But those are the kind of people I like to work with. Come in, they let us do a walkthrough. They let us figure out what we need in there. We crunch the numbers, send them, we need this, 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 and that. And they go, no problem, we got you. And they order everything. I love it. I love it when they do that. Not, I gotta wait weeks and months on end just to get stuff done so we can finish something. That jams my time up. So, I love working with these people. I love it. All right, let's get something else in here. We got some white levels we did in there. We did colors. Let's show you. This has got good skin tones on it too. So we'll show you the oversaturation of contrast levels. If your black levels are too high, you're going to have a problem. You have to have a balance in it. You have to be to pick up that white light. Very important. So let's show you why. Well, commercial show you right there. Well, then I can't say too dark because we got heightener technology. So that's for I'm sorry, that's for people, other people. We got a heightener technology, which allows us to make paint as dark as we want. They still can see white light. So, really can't say it either. I tell you, that was hilarious. Watching somebody trying to make my product. Dude. We made it better. And it still failed. It's not our stuff, that's why. I've done it already. You go to the list at the bottom of the marketplace and you will see a video where I made 4 black screen paints. And it didn't match our stuff. Just randomly just making stuff without adding our secret ingredients. It worked. Did it live. So judging by what I saw on the table already, they were so far away from it, it was not even funny. Not even close. Nowhere close. Everything else. Whew. It's not incredible technology or what? Right, we're done here. I got enough videos to basically fill out my page, and I'm going to do some few more. Actually, we're going to actually add a challenge to this for people to make great products that we want to. Well, it ain't going to happen if we say we want it. They'll never do it anyway. But just to let you know where we stand and where they stand, so they can't do these demonstrations. All right, that being said, hope you enjoyed, and like I said, the best.